You make people happy.
I do make people happy, and I think in these days, in these times, these very strange times, I think I sort of stand as a kind of a, I'm normal. I'm kind of normal. I represent a kind of a happiness and joy that they felt often, rather than almost never.
In an iconic career that has spanned more than half a century, Bette Midler has done it all.
Happy, happy birthday, Bunny Boy!
Perhaps her most memorable character, C.C. Bloom in Beaches.
You took away your friendship without even discussing it with me. That friendship was more important to me than anything.
Beaches has reached 30.
30! Why?
Amazing.
It still makes us ugly cry.
Oh.
It still makes us ugly cry.
Oh, you're very
why do
sweet.
you think it, after it's timeless?
Well,
a
I
timeless
think
piece?
because it touched a chord in a lot of women. You know, they had best friends, and their best friends drifted away, or things happen. You know how life is. It just gets in the way of all the fun.
I'm here now. I want to go.
Did you ever know that you're my hero?
It was that movie that launched her Grammy Award-winning smash hit, Wind Beneath My Wings.
To be, for you are the wind beneath my wings. God is watching us.
And a year later came her chart-topping From a Distance.
God is watching us from a distance.
On top of that, Bette has earned herself 4 Golden Globes, 3 Emmys, and 2 Tonys.
Just need the Oscar, then you get that EGOT.
Not ever gonna get that. I've made my peace. What are they gonna write for a 73-year-old woman? Call me when you get it, you know.
And now the legendary actress has returned to her Tony-winning role in Hello, Dolly to close out the show's Broadway run this month. Playing the sassy, charming, mischievous Dolly Levi, a role pretty much tailor-made for her.
Dolly Levi!
The second the audience saw you, standing ovation. How is it being back?
It's been a real thrill, I have to say. I left in January. I had a year's run, did 242 performances. I was very, 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 very tired. I literally crawled off the stage the last performance. But I had a few months to recover, and it's a brilliant show. The cast is brilliant. So I was excited to come back because I love them, and I missed them, and I missed the crowds, and I missed her. I missed Dolly. She's a wonderful confection. She really is.
What brought you back 6 months later?
Well, I tell you, it was going to close, and I just wanted a chance to give it the send-off that it deserved. It's American. It's in the American DNA. They know it whether they know it or not. Whether they've seen the show or not, they know it. They know the music. I hadn't been on Broadway in a book show, in over 50 years.
Bette made her Broadway debut in 1967 in Fiddler on the Roof.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, fly me up.
A performance so highly regarded, she performed it at the Tonys. In a career marked by so many memorable performances, she says playing Dolly has been life-changing.
For me to return in something as triumphant as this was a big deal, a very, very big deal for me.
You said it is one of the greatest experiences of your life.
It was.
What makes it great?
One of the highlights of my life. I've had many highlights. I've been very, very lucky. I mean, I'm not, you know, I don't sing the greatest. I certainly don't dance the greatest. I don't, you know, I'm funny. There's no question that I'm funny. I'm not the most beautiful, but I'm raucous, and I give people a good time. I think that piece of Americana has been missing for so long. In a way, I'm just Florence Nightingale. That's my mission.
Her versatility is unmatched.
You don't know me.
She made us all want revenge playing the scorned wife in The First Wives Club.
I don't tell you what to say. I put a spell on you.
And she put us under a spell as a 300-year-old witch in Hocus Pocus.
You can't stop the things I do. I ain't lying.
The Hocus Pocus we made, we had no expectations because we didn't get very good notices, and we didn't do the business that anyone expected us to do. And the fact that it became this cult favorite and that it plays regularly every Halloween. I mean, I have very young fans.
Now the witch is back.
because of Winnie, because of Hocus Pocus. So I'm grateful for it. It was also the most fun I ever had on a screen.
But even after such a celebrated career, this seasoned veteran still had something to learn.
Have you learned anything new about yourself with this experience of coming back and playing Dolly again?
I'm gonna raise the roof.
The interesting thing about playing Dolly is that it gave me a lot of time to do work that I had never had the opportunity to do. I am not a trained person because I had never danced really.
Should have said so long, so long.
And I learned a certain kind of vocal projection, and I learned a certain kind of singing. The experience of doing this show changed my life, really. Changed my intellectual life, changed my physical life, and I can't say enough. I should have paid them. Just don't tell them.
For Bette, every day is an opportunity to grow. You just have to be open to it.
You have to find in the life, in the work that you do, you have to find what's fascinating about it, what's riveting about it. I think it keeps you youngish. Youngish, notice I say youngish. I say youngish. I think boredom is the worst thing in the whole world. I think apathy, lethargy, I think that's possibly the worst way you can spend your life. Because the planet is so full of magic, and you must find it. You must find the magic.
For Nightline, I'm Robin Roberts in New York.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.